Hey, what's going on, YouTube community? RedX is back with the follow-up of the Star Trek The Next Generation Starship Legends USS Enterprise NCC-1701-D electronic starship produced by Diamond Select Toys with a little hint of Art Asylum just because it's on the box. But that being said, let's do this. Alright, we can finally do this because I finally found those batteries that I was not able to obtain anywhere I searched. Believe it or not, I found them. Two places. I'm going to tell you the first one. The first one was actually online. I don't remember what site it was, but I found the batteries. They're called LR44s. That's their model number. So I was about to purchase them, and they're these little packets, these small little packets that are a 3-pack, and they're $12.99. $12.99 for 3 small batteries that probably ain't going to even last longer than a day, let alone maybe even an hour. So I was about to give up in searching for these batteries, and I was about to just put this aside and get back to reviewing other things. But finally today, I came across them in an easier way and a less expensive way. Believe it or not, I went around Walmart, went to the registers, and I found them in these little packets right here, with these laser pointers that a lot of people get in trouble with because they're used to blind people. I'm blinding you. Anyway, these are them. They run on LR44 batteries. Believe it or not, they really do. So, I got the batteries all set, and believe it or not, they come with 3 spare batteries that are not used. Just in case kids start pressing the buttons at, the registers and they'd start draining the batteries. You get 3 right here. But this one was not used whatsoever. As you can see, it's really bright. So I've got 6 batteries that I can use. 6 batteries for only $1.99. $1.99. You know how much of a difference that is for paying $12.99 online for 3 small little batteries in a small little packet? I don't want to even think about it. This is definitely the best move, but now you guys know, whether you didn't know what kind of batteries it runs on. Now you know. Happy hunting. So that being said, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. This is the follow-up. I'm going to show you all the electronic features. Hopefully we're not going to run into any technical issues because of the electronics, the faulty wiring that's in mine. And I was actually going to take this back. I was going to ship this back to the seller, which was none other than BigBadToyStore.com. I went for customer service for about an hour's worth, explaining what exactly was going on. They got back to me. I was in talk with one of their service people. His name was Mike, and he was very nice to me, might I add. Great customer service. And he pretty much explained to me that all the new models are going to have this problem eventually. The electronics, there's something wrong with them. And I believe, and I still believe up to this day, no matter what people have told me, that it's the magnet. It's the magnet. These magnets are what's killing this thing. Because you got electronics here, you got batteries here, and batteries here. And they're all running in between very strong magnets, and that is not a good thing. It really isn't, but I believe that is what's causing this problem right here. See that? Well, no, you don't see it because I activated the thing, but see it now? There you go. See? It's not even on. Now it's on. Now it's off. But that also, for some odd reason, activates the saucer section actually combining sound feature. So, let's go ahead and get this out of the way now. So, I'm going to take it apart one more time. I'm going to shut him up. Okay, now we're all set. So, I'm going to combine the two. There you go. There's the saucer section combining. Here's the saucer section separating.
Prepare for emergency saucer setup.
Impulse engines are on, but they go off as usual. Some people have actually triggered a way to get these to actually stay active. I wish somebody would tell me how that works. That would be so cool to have this separated between the actual primary section here, just have them separated on display stands and have these actually lit up. That'd be awesome, but whatever. So, okay, I'm going to combine the two again so we can get to the sound gimmick. Hold this down for 5 seconds. We cycle through everything Picard has to say and everything this has to offer.
Open a hailing frequency. This is Captain Jean-Luc Picard. Energize. Scan for life forms. Shields up, red alert. Make it so. T-O Grey Hut. Special pattern, Sierra, and fire. Transferring command to the battle bridge. Continue to fire all phases. Damage report. Warp 9. Engage. Let's make sure history never forgets the name Enterprise.
And there you go. That's all the sounds that it has to offer. And I know a lot of people noticed that the electronics in the impulse engines actually did not light up during the sound feature. Well, to be perfectly honest, they're all like this for some odd reason. They really don't do much when it comes to the actual sound gimmick. I don't know what it is, but they're all like that. Anyway, if you actually have it set on display mode, as you can see, the impulse engines are now on. So they will actually work and stay on in display mode. But when you also hold it down for 5 seconds to cycle through all the sounds, they go off. But when he's done talking, when Captain Picard's done saying his quotes in this thing, they actually come back on. I don't know what it is about that, but they're all like that. But still, I love this thing. This thing is amazing. It is just so freaking cool. I mean, any Star Trek fan, especially of the next generations, has got to have this thing. And I am very glad. Electronic issues or not, this thing is a brilliant masterpiece. My only real complaint about this, now that I know about this, because it's actually true, this thing is actually a model kit that was done in the 80s. At least that's what I was told. It was a model kit that was done in the 80s that Diamond Select Toys got a hold of in order to create this thing. Believe it or not, that's what I was told. And I believe it. I really do, because it really definitely, you can tell. There are some faults with it, but other than that, it is beautiful. I love it. And I would love to actually keep collecting these, especially since I love the starships that are, you know, I mean, they're so cool. They're the main reason why I love Star Trek, because all these ships are just so awesome. Unfortunately, though, I've got so many plans ahead that I just can't continue collecting these. As a matter of fact, I plan on getting the Hot Toys Batmobile, and once I get that thing all said and done, I am retiring from Hot Toys. Just to let you know, that will be the end of that. Plus, there's SH Figure Arts, there's the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers finally coming out, and this is going to be so awesome of a year. And hopefully I'll be able to throw up some Transformer reviews soon. But there you go, guys. That's it. You wanted it? Well, now you got it. That's the follow-up. That's everything this has to offer. Hopefully this will make your decision on whether or not you actually feel like this thing's worth picking up and having a look at and, you know, collecting. That being said, that's me, RedX, signing out. Thank you very much for watching this, guys, and I'll see you next time.